Hello, we're back at it again with more Suikoden 2. We're gonna finish tonight. Kind of a late start on my part. Give me a second here as I prepare. Just pulling up my own stream. There's a bunch of housekeeping to do, but I don't give a shit. We lost Nanami, I don't fucking care. Permanently, even if you do bring her back. So I don't give a shit about these housekeeping shenanigans besides the main story, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's see. Oh. I guess I could try and finish like Clive's side story now, because there's an achievement also tied to it. So we'll also try to finish that up right now, since the next section of Clive's story here should pop up in Matilda. It's like nothing ever happened. I'm still reeling over Nanami. There's still a bunch of like housekeeping shenanigans we need to go through, but I don't care. I'm just gonna run down the end. Just gonna run down Clive's sub-story and also just like run down the main story as well. Where is this? Where do I have to go? Just waiting for like Clive and the party to pop out and trigger the next section. Wait, where do we go? I'm pretty sure that I had the timer stopped here. Okay, thankfully I did. Like, we're way past, like, 60 hours at this point, so... if I had that timer going, we would have, like... He would have been, like... unable to trigger the rest of, Clive's sub-story. Where the hell is... Where do I have to go for this? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm supposed to go to... Muse, apparently. Can I even go to Muse? I can, but it's empty, right? There's nobody there. Oh! It's filled with people again? Hi, Alice. I thought they killed everybody here. Oh shit, we're back in business. They did the 30-30-30 in Wuba. Wuthering waves. Shit, everybody's back. What? What the hell? It's like nothing happened. Wait, there's a recipe here. Congratulations on finishing the... What was it called? Trials? Crisis Trials, I think. Saw somebody that you could get like 69 the title instead of like the 120. I think I'll just aim for that for shits and giggles. This lady's crying. What the hell? Why are there people back here? Oh, because we liberated it and now people could just like walk around freely. How about the blacksmith? It's empty. How about the orb shop? This is the most important part of the city. Okay, he's back. Oh, Fury Orb, my beloved. I can buy another one. Nice. None of this fucking matters because we lost Nanami Netchang in the war. Alright, there we go. We triggered the next part of Clive's sub-story. Elsa says, so how have you been, Clive? Whoa, why did Rio to cover? Clive says, are you gonna tell me what you did it? Why you did it? Elsa says, did what? Whatever do you mean? Clive says, you, a knight class gunner, would never miss their target. Elsa says, that's what you wanted to ask? Clive says, no, I'll only ask once more. Why did you kill my brother? Elsa says, brother? You grew up in the guild together, but brother? You're a nice man, Clive. Maybe if Kelly had been even half as nice to me, I wouldn't have done what I did. I started to hate the guild, all the rules, the endless thirst for power. That place could turn an angel into a devil. You guys grew up in that filthy courtyard, you got brainwashed. You got brainwashed by all the guns and codes. Okay, so it is just like, what was that? The Sanctas. They are like the Sanctas in Arknights. Elsa says, but I put an end to all that. With my friends Mond and Stern right here. She's double strapped. Clive says, so why didn't you kill me back then too? Let's see if you can do it now, you witch. Wonder if Elsa pops up in like another game, or does she die here? I feel like she might show up in Suikoden 3 somehow. I don't know. Elsa says, Clive, enough already. You don't owe the guild anything. What? Clive says, the guild and my brother were all I had in the world. You already took my brother from me. I won't let you destroy the one thing I have left. Say your prayers, because your execution is at hand. She's shaking. What? Clive says, Sturm, why do you refuse to fire? Elsa says, aw, too bad, kid. Well, the guild isn't everything. There's a small village west of Ratatouille. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ratatouille. There's a small village west of Le Renil. Highlands capital. You can find me there. Clive says, why, Sturm? Why? Yeah, this happened last time. Like, his gun won't pop off around like Elsa for some reason. Clive says, I'm sorry, Rio, after we came all this way. Okay, I can bench this asshole until... what? Saja? When do I take... oh, whatever. It's like one more part before we finish Clive's story, so we'll just hold out until continue the main story from here on. So the next section of Clive's story. All right, back to the bench you go. How do I run? We lost Anami, so I always have this like empty slot now. I have no idea who to put here. Smerga. He kind of looks pretty interesting. He kind of reminds me of the warrior of light from Final Fantasy 1. Might run him for the bit. Or who's as strong as him? Like Victor? His fucking music is killing me. One sec. Who do I want to run? Vicky? Vicky Oomph? She's gonna kill everybody in the party though. With her goofy ass skills. Ulan is actually pretty strong. Where is she? Ulan it is. There's no like drawbacks to her. Yeah. No drawbacks to her unique rune. Oh, I slapped the rage rune on Tengar. One sec. Who's stronger between the two? Alright, you know what? Let me take the friendship rune from Kasumi and give it to Ulan. Because Kasumi has skills. Skill slots. And Ulan does not have any skill slots. And she can't wear any runes. Kasumi's like a mix of caster strength, fighter. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's do this. Finish this game. There's actually a bunch of other things that I need to do, but since we lost Anami, I don't care. Whoops, wrong floor. Shu says, Commander Rio, please give us the order to invade Highland. Sure. Shu says, thank you, Commander. We will begin preparations at once. Alright, all hands. Wait. He just took off. Where do I go? Ah! Rio passed out. Wait, please don't disband my party. I went all the way to fucking Toran Republic to grab Tur. Kolgan says, attention, soldiers of Highland. We may have lost the knightdom, but we are far from defeated. Yeah. Seed says, we're still stronger than them. The outcome of the war is not yet decided. Yeah. They're gonna do it every time. Wait, what are they doing here? What are they gonna do something to Jillia? She's laid out like a sacrifice. Oh no, it's the beast rune. I don't know what that guy is. The man says, before you is a rune bestowed by the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia. This is a rune that has been passed on for generations within the Blight family, one of the 27 true runes. Swear your oath, O King of Highland, before the Beast rune, ruler of destruction and protection. Joey says, in the name of the Highland Kingdom and the Blight royal family, I beg thee for victory. O Beast rune, I sacrifice to you the blood of she who is dearest to me, my wife, Jillia Blight. Oh shit! Oh! Wait, she didn't react. Kolgan says, the path of victory is the only path. We pray for victory. Seed says, now is the time to fight. If you lose this, we lose the Kingdom of Highland. Damn, the Highlanders are some weirdos. Okay, Joey says, dispose of the replica for me. Okay, I knew it. She was a replica. She didn't react at all. Leon says, so how was the workmanship? Joey says they did a very good job. Too good. What? Joey also went kneeling emoji. Too much stress on our boy here. Haley says, hey, are you okay? Victor says, don't scare us like that. Freed looked like he was about to have a heart attack. Freed says, that's not true. I was just surprised the commander collapsed. Flick says, we're just about to take the fight to Highland territory. Rio, we need you to hold it together. Just a little longer and this whole war will be over. Sai says, that's right. If we beat Highland, the war will be at an end. You have to believe this. Victor says, well, we got lots of preparing to do on our end, so you go and rest up, Rio. Haley says, don't pressure yourself too much. A smile suits you much better, you motherfucker. Not that line, out of nowhere. I'm like having like PTSD flashbacks with that line. One sec, let me just get a screenshot. There we go. These motherfuckers disbanded my party. I have to go all the fucking way back again to grab her. Oh, I hate you guys. I hate this fucking war. What, am I just running around? Hey gang, what's the haps? Oh, some tea? Don't mind if I do. This man's never have anything to say. Oh, hey Apple. Secret meeting in the night between Apple and Shu? What's going on here? Shu says, what is it, Apple? Apple says, when I came up with a plan to attack Muse, you knew that it was going to fail, didn't you? Shu says, yeah. I gave it a 50-50 chance at best. Apple says, so then why? Shu says, well, the way I saw it, if we won, fine. If we lost, I hoped it would disguise my true plans and trick them into thinking we lost our nerve. Also, I figured between you and Klaus, even if we lost, damage would be minimal. Shu says, Apple says, Shu, isn't there anything at all that I could do to help you? Apple says, I'm sorry, I'll be going now. Shu says, Apple. Apple says, yes. Shu says, there are 3 cards on that table there. Would you take one of them for me? Are those tarot cards? Shu says, what does it say? Apple says, fire, nothing else. Shu says, I see. You may go now, Apple. Apple did not beat the fraud allegations. Man, that's too bad. They don't let this girl, like, get a break. Apple says, okay, good night. Actually, no, we did win. We managed to take back Muse. So Apple overcame the fraud allegations. Apple says, Commander Rio, tomorrow we fight. You should get some rest now. Hey, where are you going? Oh. Veg, I guess. That was the Nami's room! It has her, like, rod in there. Haley says, hey, get up. Logan says, wakey, wakey. Rena says, well, you two are certainly lively this morning. Everyone is gathered in the Great Hall, Rio. Chaco says, fight hard out there, Rio. I will too, we gotta win this. This is Nanami Natchang's room. Holy shit, everybody's here. Shu says, Commander Rio, the troops are ready. Our goal is Highland's capital city of Renewal. Ratatouille. I have no fucking idea how to pronounce that. Shu says, please give the orders to deploy. I need some time. Shu says, please hurry, Commander. Holy shit, everybody's just gathered up here. Sumi in the back. Wanna talk to Shiera. Sierra says, this ought to be amusing. I expect you to fight to the best of your ability, my servant. Yes, ma'am, salute emoji. Who else is here? What does this asshole have to say? Gadget is sleeping. Alright, let me just rearrange. Oh man! We lost Nanami, so Rio has a free slot now. We're going hog wild out there. Alright, you know what? Let me just save real quick. Wait, you can just leave? I mean, yeah, you could leave, but with the way that just like slowly walk out of that scene, it's pretty funky. Okay. Alright, let's go. I don't think I need to put up a team together here. Shu says, with this one battle, we can finally put an end to this long, tragic war. Victor says, yeah, time to finish this damn thing. Flick says, by my sword, we will win. By Odessa, he means. Miklatov says, on my name, I say victory. Kama says, for the honor of the knights, we shall be victorious. Ridley says, this victory will belong to all people everywhere. Chaco says, that's right, it's for everyone. Alright, let's go to Le Renil. I don't know how to pronounce that. Renui. La Renui. The soldier says a message from Sir Flick. He's found the Highland army. General Leon Silverberg leads, followed by Seed and Colgan. Shu says, so Leon Silverberg finally rears his head. Time to settle this once and for all. Commander Rio, you lead a unit to the right. General Hauser, you lead a unit to the left. Stay hidden until I give the signal. Apple says, what about you, Shu? You'll be left defenseless. Shu says, Apple, you go with Rio. I'll be fine by myself. Oh no, is he gonna die? Like Matthew did? Is this the fate of, like, the Suikoden strategists? Apple says, aye, sir. Shu says, okay, Victor, just as we planned. Victor says, I always get the dirty jobs. Shu says, there's nobody else so I can ask. It's pretty funny that Victor says, yeah, I know. It's pretty funny that they kind of had like a rocky start, Victor and Shu. In the way that like Victor was like doubting Shu. And he was like, and Shu was like, if you don't trust in my abilities, get the fuck out of here. And then now Victor is like one of his most reliable like people that Shu could count on. Shu says, now then, one last mission. Let's go, boys. Seed says, what's this? Where the hell did they go? Colgan says, according to reports, Rio circled to the right and Hauser to the left flank. Leon says, Shu, what are you up to? Seed says, nothing to worry about. We'll smash whichever unit Rio is in and then it's over. Leon says, no, I know Shu better than that. If we go after Rio, Hauser will attack our flank, and if we go after Hauser, Rio will do the same. That's his ploy. A pincer attack? Seed says so. Leon says, we go directly after Shu's unit. He's the one giving signals to the others. Eliminate him and we divide their forces in two. Oh no! Colgan says, but if Shu's unit is a decoy... Leon says, he's too smart to put his own life in danger. Oh no, this is another one of Shu's, like, gambles. Gambits. I can't control any units, okay, so I'm thinking that we're gonna pop up. Whoa, what the hell? Victor nearly one-shot Leon Silverberg's, like, unit. She says, alright, give the signal. Victor says, that's the signal. Hurry up, light it. Don't let him get away. Leon says, what? Impossible. He's trapped himself in a sea of flame. You would stoop to seeking mutual destruction, Shu? Have you lost your mind? Seed says, damn it, what the hell is this? Colgan says, retreat! Retreat! Shu says, give the signal to the right and left units. Surround them. Cheerum. Oh. Shu's kind of insane, what? Leon says, well, if it isn't little Shu. How many years has it been since I gave your ears a good pinning back? Shu says, I forget. To me, that's ancient history. Leon says, impertinent as always. Tell me, why would a man of your skill resort to risking his own life? Shu says, you would have gotten past me with any sane strategy that I tried. Leon says, that can't be your only reason. It takes a little bit of crazy to deal with a Silverberg, I guess. Shu says, well, sometimes even something as stupid as risking one's life can be worthwhile. Or at least, that's what a certain girl taught me. Anami? Apple. Which one does he mean? Leon says, what rubbish. Listen, well, upstart? History is not something that flows naturally as it will. No, at times it must be nudged, moved, as we are doing now. And occasionally a bit of suffering is the price we must pay to put history on a preferable course. Shying away from this task is folly. Shu says, are you saying that's why you helped destroy the Scarlet Moon Empire? And why are you helping Highland now? Leon says, this land needs the firm rule of Highland to guide it. And truth be told, you do as well. You have talent, but you have wasted it on meaningless sentiment. In my eyes, you're the very definition of garbage. Shu says, unlike you, I don't think I'm some kind of god to use people like pawns. Okay. Oh no! Apple says, no, Shu. No, what happened to Shu? He did like Firefly's fucking like strategy. Shu pulled the Firefly, Honkai Star Rail. He set the seas ablaze, Flick says Apple. Apple says, no, he's playing that card. Shu! Shu! Flick says, stop, Apple, it's too late. Apple says, but Shu is... Shu says, you know, Apple, a good strategist never shows emotion. Apple says, what? What? Yeah, he's all good. He's all good. Okay. Luckily, he didn't pull a Matthew. Apple says, Shu. A miscalculation on my part. My role was finished and I had made my peace. Yet I failed to account for the meddlesome nature of a certain someone. Victor says, come on now, I almost got my goose cooked getting you out of here. She says, Commander, let's head to Le Renil. Le Renui. Apple, relay the order to General Hauser. Apple says, yes, sir. She says, Apple, I'll leave the rest to you. I find myself exhausted and in need of rest. You know what fucking happened to Matthew? It's okay. We didn't see Shu get stabbed or anything. So I think he should be fine. Okay, so Apple is gonna take charge now. She's gonna actually, for reals this time, gonna beat the fraud allegations. Apple says, Rio, after we take a break here, let's head straight for Le Renil. Renui, the capital of Highland. Wait, where are we? Victor says, all we gotta do now is march on to Le Renui. But don't go slacking on your preparations. Are you ready? No, I'm not. Flick says, don't be so nervous, kid. Wait, when can I do the last bit of, like, Clive's? Okay, no, I'll do it after. Can I leave? I can't leave. Where are we? Oh, it's the border of Muse Highland, okay. Who's this? Apple says, shall we set forth for Le Renui? Rearrange units. What happened to Shu? Oh, okay, no. This distribution is pretty good. Well, let's go. Apple says, yes, sir. We'll leave immediately. Flick says, guess it's time to end this thing. Is this the final, like, war battle in the entire game? Apple says, I see it. Le Renui. Cloud says, we'll be up against Seed, Colgan, Uber, and Lucia. As well as Highland Second Army, the Royal Guards, led by Han Cunningham. Victor says, Han, I never thought I'd meet one of the heroes of yesteryear. I'd rather not rough up an old man if I can avoid it. But if he insists on standing in our way, he's going down. Seed says, you think we're gonna let you rats spread your stink over our kingdom? Colgan says, there will be no stalemates here, only victory or defeat. That is all that remains. The Karaya clan says, listen up, don't you dare bring shame on Lady Lucia, chief of the Karaya. Wait, she's here too? Lucia says, this is the last stand, your grace. Han says, the bright shield rune. So that must be Genkaku's boy. Apple says, Commander Rio, take your unit into the city. The final battle will take place within its walls. Do 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 do. Go Kashumi. Get in positions. We just fucking charge in. Whoops. Good Hauser to go over here this way. They're just waiting. Are we gonna get backdoored? We're just charging up. Yeah, alright, so cavalry units in first. The mage units in the back. All the way back. We'll get Ridley to climb. Get in position. Weird, you don't have any archers in there. Go wide. Uber says, seems like this is about it, though I did not expect it to end this quickly. What, he ran away? The fuck? Seed says, Uber, you spineless worm. Colgan says, he was only ever our general for hire. I never expected him to risk his life to protect this kingdom. Alright, we are gonna go in. We're getting there, slowly. Surely. They're not fighting back. Where is Joey during all this? Alright, burn him up. Ouch! Holy shit. Is that a triple kill I'm looking at? Yeah, there's not a lot of units that's defending the capital. Whoops. Should not have done that, but whatever. How are these dudes not dead? Where's Maximilian's unit? Uh-oh. Oh, they did pretty well. Nice. You know, the Highland army is fucking cooked. Over here. Oh, we did. Dealt no damage to each other. Kolgan says, Highland, our beloved home. RIP. Perhaps I should have taken this more seriously, Kolgan says. It looks like he's still alive. Are we gonna get a boss fight against, like, Seed and Kolgan or something? Pop him. Oh shit, Vicar got washed. Okay, he did a bit. He did his best. Heal Victor's unit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Alright, let's heal everyone. There we go. Nice. Triggered a skill. Nice. Get his ass. Oh, Kasumi! Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, Han Cunningham is cooked. Let me in there. Let me in there. Wait, Kasumi might die. We got any heals? The heals are on Ridley. Never mind, not Ridley. Hauser. I can't reach her. Alright, one unit, another unit down. I guess I'll use Maximilian here. There. And I can move Max Hauser here to heal up Kasumi. Nice. And then we can pop Lucia's unit, who takes no damage. Flick is washed. What the? Sir Gagaman is already done streaming. Oh, it's already 11:30. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? So we need to go through the front. Yeah, we have to go through the front gate if we want to take down Han Cunningham. Archers! This is just a siege. I can't reach him. Motherfucker's healing. Oh. Uh-oh, George's unit is hurt. Okay, I should probably move Victor out of that spot. Alright, Lucia's down. Lucia says, "For the future of the Karaya." You're cooked. Alright, it's my turn. We're going in. Actually, wear him down a bit first. I forgot to chill of Cinderella Grey in both stream. I'm a fake fan. Heyo, heyo, how's it going? Haven't watched Cinderella Grey either yet. Fake fan as well. I was like, I was running down, I was binge watching like Bosch today. Like one of my favorite characters in the game, in the show died, so I had to lock in and binge the rest. You watched it 3 times today, damn. Go hog wild. Yeah, but I already have it downloaded, so already got the episode downloaded like last night. Oh shit, Rio's unit is fucking washed. The hell? You know what? Take that guy down. It's really faithful to the manga. I've never read the manga, so it should be in for a surprise here. But then knowing like... Yeah, watching... 100% watching you play Suikoden makes me want to play Mountain Blade. Yeah, I know, right? Wonder as... Is it like Cinderella Grey Saturdays? I might just go and download like Mountain Blade, see what... The thing with playing like Mountain Blade is Warband is that you want to see what kind of mods there are, just to like to enhance your experience, and then you just spend like half the time just looking for nice mods. Is it Sundays? Have you watched Alice? I haven't watched yet. I do have the episode downloaded, so it's just like a matter of time. But yeah. I spent most of my afternoon and evening today just like running it down on Bosch. Bosch Legacy. You have it downloaded? Let's go. Bosch? Bosch Legacy. B-O-S-C-H. Live watch for another copyright strike? Just like how we did for Freerin. This is the shit that we pull in like Warband, like spamming archers, trying to siege. We're kind of cooked. 1 sec. Blow them up. There's friendlies. This guy fucking sucks, dude. Mazis. Maybe I could shove somebody else in there. Like Ridley. Ridley, you know what? You go in there for now. Oh, Ridley, you're washed! Yes! Whoa! Ridley, go crazy. Seed says, no! Highland cannot lose. I won't allow it. I'll defend this kingdom even if I have to do it all by myself. Seed says, oh, come on, I'm not through fighting yet. Okay, we're going in now. My castle now. Ridley's kind of the MVP here. Or my fucking castle now, dude. GG's. Hauser says, so Le Renui has finally. Chaco says, we did it. We did it. Do 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 do. Apple says, all that remains is to take Liranui, Rio. Victor says, this is the end of the road. Make sure you pick your final team carefully. Yeah, but your final team, which means like this is the final area, isn't it? Is it? It is. It is the final area. We're actually gonna beat the game. No! Assemble your final team, but like, Nanami's not available, so I don't give a We'll put Pizmerga in the team. He kind of looks like the warrior of light. You know what? One sec. I have to go back and pick up Tur. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be. They're definitely gonna allow me to leave here, I believe. Kind of like how it worked in the end of Suikoden 1. We'll bring the squirrels. Where is Kasumi? There she is. We're picking up Tur. It's gonna be a play date. A date night. What do I want to run? Shiera, as usual. If I can find her, there's so many characters. Tengar, might as well, since she's here. Yeah, Tengar's turned into like a mainstay. With how much, with how high her magic stat is. And then... Kasumi, Tengar, Sierra. That one empty spot that's supposed to be for... Hold on, there we go. That one empty spot that's supposed to be for Nanami Nechang. Apple says, Godspeed, Brio. Everyone's hopes are hanging on you. Also, make sure you come back safe. Please. There's still a lot left for you to do. Well, yeah, I am. Leaving. How big is this place? I don't know about you guys, I'm fucking leaving. Take me back home. Oh, right, Clive. The last part of Clive's story. One sec. But first things first. One sec. Let me check up, where are we? Clive. Should probably go and pick up Tur. I'll pick up Tur after I close out Clive's story here. Let me just save. Oh, wait a minute. I'll just use speed hacks. Colossus? These... Yeah, we are in the final area. This is the dude that pops up in the castle, in the endgame dungeon of Suikoden 1. Alright, here we are. Gonna have the final standoff. Elsa says, "There you are, boy. It is high time we end this." Clive says, "I agree." Elsa says, Clive, my old friend, what would you say to a duel between gunners?" "It's high noon." Clive says, "Works for me. It looks like Sturm won't shoot you anyway." Elsa says, "Thanks." Elsa says, "My gun, Stern, or Star, represents trust in the guild, and Moon represents betrayal, protection, and an assassination. The two sides of the Howling Voice Guild. Choose the one you prefer." This is like the end of John Wick. Elsa says, "Stern, eh? I had a feeling you'd choose that one." Clive says, "Whenever you're ready." Elsa says, "Why so impatient? I would have thought you would want to savor your final moments in this world." Clive says, "There's no need to." Elsa says, "Howling Voice, the shadow upon the ground." Clive says, "Howling Voice, the flash that slays gods." Elsa says, "We are the cursed voice that separates life from death." Clive says, "Right here, right now, the children of the gun seek to draw each other's blood." Are they kind of like cowboys that are like also chuny? Elsa says, "Their souls long for one another." Clive says, "Listen, cursed children." Elsa says, "We are it." Clive says, "The final blast that heralds war." Oh! Oh! She's dead. I would have thought that she's gonna pop up, or she was like a recruitable. But then like, we already have like all 108 recruitables, so like, she's not gonna make it to the next game. Clive says, "It's Jover." Elsa says, "Yeah, you're right, you won." "Did you really think I could shoot you, boy? There are no bullets in this gun." "She won't be in Suikoden 3. Elsa says, "The day I shot Kelly, it was me who should have died. Died with pride as a gunner. Thing is, boy, I had too much unfinished business." Clive says, "What?" Elsa says, "Clive, this place, this village, this is where I was born. My father, my mother, our house, they're all gone. Nobody who even remembers them. But even so, this is the place where my heart always returned." Elsa says, "Poor Clive. Born in the guild, raised in the guild. Pretty sad, don't you think, boy?" "Kelly, too. Hand me Sturm." Elsa says, "Sturm, the only gun in the world with a spirit inside. The guild chose Kelly to inherit this gun, not me. But then Stern itself chose me. The guild could not go against the gun's wishes, and the only way to settle it was with a duel." Elsa says, "Stern and Mond were the guns prepared for the day of the duel. And just like today, only Stern was loaded with bullets." You kind of just have like some gun lore. These guns are infused with like spirits. The souls of people from the guild, I guess. Elsa says, "Kelly knew that, and so he chose Mon." Clive says, "The guild. That can't be." Elsa says, "I deeply regretted shooting Kelly and running away from the guild alive. So thank you, Clive. Now my soul can return home." Dej. She's laughing. You're much too soft, boy. You didn't really believe that sob story, did you? Clive says, what is this? One little trolling before she passes away. A little bit of trolling. Elsa says, go back to the guild, boy. That's the only place for you. But that at least I won't take from you. Clive, take care of Sturm. You're its keeper now. Goodbye, gunslinger. Farewell forever. Clive says, no, Elsa! Elsa! Elsa says, 'twas an honor, boy, but now you can't catch me no more. Rip. What? I got an achievement. Clive says, Rio, my duty as executioner is over. I think I'll eventually return to the guild. But for the time being, I'll stay with the Clarice army if you'll have me. I'm not quite ready to leave this land yet. Who's this Kelly dude? What was he like? He kind of just like kept name drop. He just got like name dropped in their little like sub story. Anyways, bench. It's time to bench Clive. Sir, we're gonna go grab Sir. Some speed hacks. What? We're actually gonna finish Suikoden tonight. It has been truly been an adventure. This game has been a blast to play. I'm still sad about Nanami. Fucking Tur, he's lucky that he managed to get, like, Gremio. At least, in the last stretch of the game. Meanwhile, in Rio's case, fucking Nanami just leaves the army, like, permanently. I wish Gremio was also playable. It's kind of just like on housewife duties. So much fucking encounters. What's happening? Let me go! Or do I just want to run it down? Anything cool that I could grab here? Housekeeping. A little bit of housekeeping. I know I mentioned earlier that I don't care for housekeeping anymore. What's the point of housekeeping if you don't have... If you don't have Nanami Natchang anymore? Actually, there's some cool shit over at Saja. One sec. I can't teleport to Saja for some reason. We'll just walk it then. Oh, wait. Right. One sec. We could walk it all the way back to our, to Rio's hometown. One sec. Let me just get all the shit that I need to get in here. So this is where the golden hammer is. Okay, we can level up our weapons to level 16 now. Drive ourselves broke. I don't want to bench Ulan, but she's strong as fuck. We'll keep her. Yeah, maybe I could bench her for and keep like maybe Flick or Victor. Nah, this team is good. If we wanted to get like Victor and Flick in the party, I'd have to like upgrade them. I'm supposed to get an achievement when I get level 16 weapon here. Oh. You only get the achievement if you raise the main character's weapon to 16. I see. Alright, that's it for housekeeping, actually. But there is one more place that I want to visit, which is Rio's hometown. Just to check if, like, Nanami is, being chillin' at, like, our host, at our, like, dojo. How do I get there, though? Can I just leave from here? I know she's being chillin' at the dojo. Oh, fuck. New enemies. Pretty weak. She gonna pop up in the dojo. She's just gonna be like sipping tea. Or maybe she's like recovering from the arrow wound that she has. Tenzan Pass. This is the pass from the beginning of the game. Wait, what the hell is this place? I don't know where I'm going, but I assume that this place leads all the way back to Rio's hometown. Am I going the right way? I have no idea. Like, the guide doesn't make a mention of this place. Or maybe not yet. Oh yeah, we're back. We are so back. Oh yeah, where the fuck is Raud? Now that I think about it. I want to kill Raud. For all the bullshit that he's put us through. Nanami, we're home. I know you're in here. Or not? Where are you? This is Nanami's bed. Pretty gay. Where is she? Where's Nanami? I know she's in here somewhere. Raud fucking ran off. Okay, Nanami's not here. What the hell? Where's she hiding? I know you're in here somewhere. Anyways, I guess we'll run down the final area then. Oh, I think Raud ran off when Luca died. And when Joey became king. If Joey became king, I'd fucking run. Yeah, he's probably disappeared. If not dead already. Killed already by Joey. Alright, let's run this down then. Finish this game. Oh, Lucia. Lucia says, Rio, our army has been vanquished, but our spirit has not. You will not pass here for our fallen warriors, for the Karaya, and for the king. Okay. We are just gonna beat the shit out of her. Throw everything at her. This girl's gonna get nuked. Oh shit. Oh. All good. Calculated. Wait, since Sierra got her moon rune, oh, she disappeared. Since Sierra got her moon rune back, she should have some new runes. Hurrah, 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 hurrah! Shoryuken. Huh. Yeah, now that I think about it, they should have given Sierra her, like, moon rune abilities. GG's. Walk in the park. Okay, hopefully she doesn't die here. Lucia says, why? Why can't we win? Are we not in the right? Oh. Teresa says, it's been a long time, Lucia. Lucia says, you, the daughter of Greenhill. Why are you here? Have you come to mock me? Teresa says, I haven't forgotten my promise. I will investigate the truth of what you said before. About my father murdering you. About my father murdering your own. What about you? Do you still wish to die even though I've made this promise? Lucia says, what promise? Teresa says, as acting mayor of Greenhill, it is my duty to seek out the truth and enact justice, even if it means damaging my father's reputation. Don't you wish to seek the truth for yourself too? What? She's going in. Teresa! Teresa says, it's okay, Shin. Lucia says, why don't you try to run? Teresa says, because I know you. You wouldn't hurt an unarmed opponent. Lucia says, Teresa, why do you have such faith in people? Teresa says, I have faith in you. That's all. Doesn't have to be this way. Yeah, just lay down your weapon. Lucia says, go Rio, this is your fight now. All that remains to me is to watch events unfold. Oh, I think she might pop up in Suikoden 3 because Suikoden 3 takes place in the grasslands. But then it's like 16 years later, so maybe not. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take off since I used a lot of spells, and we're still in the beginning area. Hero time, one not. It's locked, of course. Where do I go? Wait a minute, where do we go? Oh, I see. Through here. Does it matter which way I go? What? I feel like if I go from the west... it leads to the same area. This is that Yakuza office raid. I can wear this fog armor. Oh, assume you can wear it. The boys are hanging out in the back even though they have the highest defense. Well, it's the ladies' fault that they're like short range. I don't remember if I bring, like, medicine to heal myself with. Hopefully the monsters here drop some medicine. We're taking some damage. I did not bring any healing. It's okay. We have Rio in the party. This is like that one part in like Warband when you're sieging and trying to take over a town and you manage to get inside like the city center, whatchamacallit, or you have to like fight the remainder of the opponent army so you could like take over the town. They should make a turn-based warband. We have turn-based warband at home with Suikoden. Yeah, this is also kind of playing out like the final stretch of... Still locked. Yeah, I feel like if I went from the west side, it leads to the... Yeah, I think it just loops around. Okay. Doesn't matter which way. There might be goodies on the other, on the west side. The west side route. Oh, it's Han Cunningham. Han says, so you've come this far? It seems our efforts to prevent the Bright Shield Rune and the Black Sword Rune from meeting in battle were for naught. Genkaku and I, all we were able to do was prolong things a little bit longer. Stand aside, we say. Han says, that I cannot do. I am sworn to defend this king, and as a general, I will not neglect this oath. I miss it. Han says, my duel with Genkaku continues here. A duel? Wait, what? My fucking gang is just like sleeping. What's the point of having a party here then? Wait, what did he say? What did he say? Let's bury our past here, boy. Okay. Bury our past here, boy. I feel like he's gonna attack. Special. Ah, we're both specialing each other. Hey, you think you could take me? Holy shit, I almost one-shot him. Let's see if he can withstand another of my blows, okay? Defend then. Sucker. Get two-shot. You're washed, old man. Han says, ugh, boy, Genkaku's son. What is your name? I'm the one they call Rio. Han says, Rio, I must apologize to all of you. 25 years ago, Genkaku and I sealed our two runes. The Bright Shield Rune and the Black Sword Rune were once a single rune. The power of the true form, the Rune of Beginning, is that to rule over conflict. However, in order to wield that power, to obtain the Rune of Beginning, you must first... Oh no, he fucking died before. Okay, never mind, he's still talking. Han says, Brio, you are a strong young man, but Genkaku and I were weak. Forgive us for our weakness, the suffering we caused you. Han says, go boy. Is he dead? Han says, Genkaku, now I can finally rest. Looks like he died. He's like, he disappeared. Can I save? Branching paths again. Can I just go set? Oh, hello. We just keep going south. What? You're expecting us to come in from the east. Ruh-roh, what is going on here? Run. Oh. The fuck? Might be risky if I run away here. Let me just kill them. Huh? Fuck. Where do we go? It just loops around. What? Am I not supposed to head outside? Oh, this place is open. Okay, there's soldiers here, which means I'm probably going the right way then. Okay, this goes up. Locked? So many soldiers, man. I think it would have been better if I just slapped on the a Fury rune on Kasumi so that she's functionally the same as like Ulan. Too late now. We're pretty far in deep to this dungeon. Yeah, I think it would have been a lot more beneficial to Kasumi if I slapped on. Oh, whatever. Oh god, this place is a fucking maze. we're outside, okay. Oh, Mega Medicine, nice. Can I escape Talisman out of here? You can, okay. No, we're way too far in. I don't want to run it back and just slap on the Fury rune on Kasumi. Like I'll run it back if like the final boss runs me over. What? Autosave? Were we pulling up to the final boss? Alright, we're higher level than the enemies here, so we could just let them go. Start letting them go. Holy fuck, dude. This place is a maze. Not so much a maze is that it's like so long. Right, there we go. Yeah, it looks like this is it. Oh, this is it? Never mind. This is not it. This is Kolgan and Seed. Can I pop off here? I don't think I can. Kolgan says, Rio, the personal chambers of the Blight family lay beyond here. They are no place for intruders like you. Seed says, this is all that's left of our country. All that's left of our pride. We won't let you trample on it. Get out of the way! Seed says, ha, don't be stupid. As if it would ever play out like that. I'll use force if I must, I guess. Seed says, yeah, well, you're welcome to try. Go ahead and be like Luca Blight, just hacking apart everything in your path. Golgan says, prepare yourself, Rio. Bullshit, here comes the blowjob brothers. Can I pop off here? I'm gonna pop off here. I wanted an excuse to, like, use the escape talisman out of here to optimize Kasumi. Whoops. What the shit? These blowjob brothers hurt. One sec. Oh, I can heal? Okay, focus the other guy. Oh, GG's. Kinda blew everything on those two dudes. What? I got knocked down. Wait, they're still alive. Rio says this didn't have to happen. Seed says, is it really so strange, Rio, that we should still fight? For our country! Colgan says, Commander Rio, just as you are the hope of the Clarice army, King Joey is ours. He rid us of Luca Blight, and we hope that he would lead Highland to a better future. That is all. Seed says, go on. We don't have the strength left to fight. Wait. Wait, I kinda blew everything on you too. I think I might have to actually have to use the... Seed says, Colgan, it was fun. All the plans we made for this country, for the future, we fought so hard. Colgan says, indeed. It is a fine thing to meet our destiny alongside our kingdom. Rip the blowjob brothers. Oh no! Pilika says, what's wrong, Joey? Joey says, Pilika. Am I gonna get shoved into the final boss? Hopefully I could leave. Joey says, Pilika, this is where we say goodbye. Pilika says, I know. But you'll be back soon, just like always, right? Joey says, Pilika, this will likely be the last time you see me. It's goodbye forever. Pilika says, but... No. No, I don't want you to go away. I don't want to be alone. And Joey says, Pilika, listen to me. You're going to grow up and meet lots of people, and you're gonna lose a lot of people too. That's why you mustn't forget, Pilika. Enjoy the moments you have together, and don't feel sad about the goodbyes, okay? Joey says, Pilika. Pilika says, okay, I understand, but can I ask just one favor? Joey says, what is it? Pilika says, can you pick me up and hold me like my daddy used to? Just once, please. Uppies! Joey says, sure. Uppies! She got the uppies. Pilika says, my daddy, he used to hold me like this. Just like this. Joey says, thank you, Pilika. And Julia says, you asked for me? Joey says, come in. And Joey says, I have a favor to ask, Julia. And Julia says, what is it? And Joey says, Seed and Colgan are buying us some time, but this castle will soon fall. And when that happens, so too will the Kingdom of Highland. Before that happens, I want you to take Pilica and flee to Harmonia. Oh! They're gonna show up in the next game? Joey says, I've prepared a nice secluded home for the two of you there. I've given all the details to the servants. I want you to live there, not as a member of the Blight family, but under a new name. Julia says, as you wish. So, is it really over? Joey says, I'm afraid so. And Julia says, in that case, farewell. Come along, Pilica. Joey says, Julia, I'm sorry. And Julia says, why do you say that? Why are you apologizing? Oh wait, she's mad. Joey says, Julia? And Julia says, you think I didn't know? How you used me? What you did to my brother and father? What you sought? I knew all of it. But even then I always loved you for your heart, your dreams, your goals. Why do you apologize to me now? You did what you believed was right. You don't need to apologize for that. That is the kind of man I married, the kind of man that I loved. And so they were actually hitched. I thought it was like a power play, political play or something. And Julia says, if I were to die, would you shed tears for me? Joey says, please live, Julia. Live! Fire Punch Man guy. Oh! And Julia says, this is our final goodbye. Goodbye, Joey. Joey says, goodbye, Julia. Look at our boy. All grown up. All grown up. I'm fucking leaving, though. Might just speed hacks this. Oh, Teresa's back outside. Gonna slap the Fury rune on Kasumi, and then... I don't even know if this is worth the trip, but we do have speed hacks, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. Time is it? What? One sec. It looks like I have a feeling that Pilica and Julia pop up again in Suikoden 3. I have no idea if Rio also makes a comeback. Rio, Nanami, and Joey also makes a comeback in 3. I don't think so. I think it's only Tur that makes it come back in 3. If I recall correctly. Tur's kind of like that unemployed friend on a Tuesday. He's just running around doing fucking side quests for... Alright, if I remember the way. I'm just gonna have to speed run this. Speed! I don't remember the way. See a treasure chest over there, but I don't care. With the power of the speed hacks, we're pretty much back to where we were. In no time. I think. Yep, there we go. We're back to where we were. Forget to rest, it's okay. I have a mega medicine. Leon says, Rio, though the outcome is not as I intended, I must admit I'm impressed you made it here, that you emerged victorious. Leon says, well, this is the end. The Beast Rune, the incarnation of hatred that is Luca Blight's legacy, lays here before you. I can no longer maintain the seals on this materialization. It has already unleashed its thirst for blood on the citizens of Muse. If unleashed, this beast would ravage the land until all has returned to nothingness, just as Luca Blight wished. This is your final trial, Rio? Are you up to the task? We have to fucking do this, like... We have to. Oh shit. Oh shit, what do I focus? This feels like Funger. Focus the rune. Is the rune that's responsible for that shield? Simply use AoE to deal with everything. Motherfucker, I forgot to rest. God damn it. Whatever. She took the orb. She took the rune and power bombed it. Ruh-roh. Oh, what the hell? Hit that room with the Shoryuken. What the fuck? Youch! What? What the shit? Actually put some defenses up. Yeah, so we're dealing 0 damage to the heads. Have to break the rune, I'm assuming. Youch! Try and nuke the rune. I'll nuke the rune. Magic Null, I'm really hoping that that would help us. Yeah, we got the rune! Go hog wild! I'm assuming it's gonna be like Funger. We gotta deal with the heads. Or maybe going for the legs like disables. What does going for the legs do? Just gonna focus the left head. Wait, I should have brought Meg. Not Meg. What was it? Millie. I should have brought Millie so so we could get Bonaparty to eat the beast rune. Let's go. Magic barrier actually worked. What the fuck? What is that? The right leg? No shit! The right leg can heal. Okay. We know what to focus now. Just auto attack the right leg until it's down, I guess. Not the silence. Whoa! What the fuck is happening here? Defend. I'm scared for Tengar, but you know what? Just attack the right leg. Oh shit! Whoa, shit! Oh no, how do we get rid of the silence? We don't have any other person who could, like, heal in the party. Whoops, I stacked it. Wah! Sierra died. What GG's? We're fucked here. I think I might need to use the escape talisman if I fucking forgot to, like, rest. What I focused there, the leg? Apparently it can heal. Is it only just the right leg? It's the same situation as what happened in the first game as well. I don't think I need to make any, like, modifications to the party comp. And what we have, I think it's pretty good. Yeah. It's just dealing with the leg that can heal, apparently. Fucker. It's okay. Let us run. If you know what's good for you. Alright, let's do this again. This speed hacks also does not affect the cutscenes, it looks like. Or I think it does. Alright, we're gonna run that leg down. Huh. You know what? Unite attack might be helpful here. The leader unite attack might be helpful here. Please, no. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna nuke the right leg. What the fuck? That's a new move. It summons the moon on us. Come on, break. Not the sleep. Alright, the right leg is dead. Okay, so the left leg is debuffs. I'm gonna break it too. Which is kind of fucking annoying, so we'll take it down as well. Heals 2,000 damage for all allies. What? Is it only hit one target? Okay, we'll focus the left leg. I'll nuke the left leg. And I'm telling you everyone to lock in. Okay, this final boss is actually kind of challenging. God damn it. Oh, we got both legs. Okay, go for the rune. This is it, boys. Oh, the shield is down, I just realized. By taking out the legs. Which means we can go hog wild now. You know what? I'll focus the left heads. I'll take out the rune last. Maybe. Scorched Earth tactics. Oh, you know what? I'll focus the right head. The right head is the one with the AoEs. Oh. Oh no, this is GG's. There's only the right head that's left. Fuck him up. Everybody's anger. Everybody's got anger. Everybody mad as fuck. Alright, that's GG's. Unless there's phase 2. There was no phase 2 for the first game. Final boss either. GG's. Yeah, there's no phase 2. Wait, Leon disappeared. What? Wait, Joey's not here. Wait, Tur's talking? The throne room. Tengar says, is no one here? Sierra says, come now, it's time to run, Rio. I'm certain you can't survive being crushed flat by these stones. Kasumi says, we need to hurry, Rio, if you die here. No, we gotta find Joey. Where's my boy? Ulan says, enough. It's my job to protect you, and I'll have you know I see all my contracts through to the end. Oh, you dragging our ass. Okay, I'm glad that they're not making you the one to, like, get out of the fucking castle. That was kind of a hassle from the first one, but kind of a minor hassle. Fitcher says, Commander Rio, could he have... Leona says, don't say that, even as a joke. Teresa says he'll make it out, I know it. He can't die, he's going to bring peace to this land. There's no way he would die. Ridley says, look. Hey gang, I made it out. Victor says, Rio. Vicky. Rio. Amada says, I was worried about you, Rio. I haven't seen this guy like since we recruited him. Meg says, welcome back, Rio. Chaco says, that's the Rio I know. You've got more good luck than you need. Haley says, Rio, oh, I'm so happy to see you. Rena says, you did it? You really came back, Rio. Morgan says, yay, yahoo! Got an achievement, the fall of Le Renouille. Le Renouille? Le Renouille? Haley says, good morning, Rio. Hey, come on, get up. Lord Makai from Two River and Mayor Gustav from Tinto and everyone else are all waiting for you in the Great Hall. No dragging your feet. The war may be over, but there are still a lot of things to be done. We've got a whole new nation to build. Looks like Ailey was the winner in the end. GG's. I could have used the elevator, but I needed to get my steps in. Shu says, we've been waiting for you, Commander Rio. Makai says, I commend you, Commander Rio. Now we can leave behind this long history of conflict. Gustav says, well, at least now there's one less enemy threatening the soil of the city-states. Teresa says, but we still don't have true peace in this lands. That is why we are here before you today with a request, Commander. President of the Republic? Teresa says, so long as the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia exists to the north, stability here will remain uncertain. Furthermore, the city-states once fell to Luca Blight because no trust existed between us. What this land needs is a single undivided nation. Thus, we ask that you find... Yeah, that's what... Thus, we ask that you found the Clarice Republic here and serve as its leader. it's turned into the Clarice Republic. What was it supposed to be? What was the canon name? The Clarice Republic? Holy shit. Teresa says, Master Shu has already brought this matter before each of the city-states and obtained our consent. The United States of Clarice. Makai says, the idea was voted on and approved unanimously by the 3 houses of Parliament and Two River as well. Unanimously? Gustav says, if it means a stronger nation, we have no objections either. The Knightdom of Matilda is no more, but we will follow your orders in this matter, Commander Rio. Miklatov says. Kama says, I agree with Miklatov. And Jess says, Luca Blight may have robbed Muse of much of its strength, but we still haven't lost our pride as the center of the Alliance. As acting mayor of Muse City, I also intend to follow your will in this, Commander. The big GG's. I can't do it. I'm just a boy, man. I should be in the club. If you want the normal ending, just choose. I understand. If you want the true ending, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I want to see the true ending. He just walks off. Apple says, so where will you go, Rio? There are surely more. We're gonna follow along with our idol, Sir McDowell. We're just gonna go on like that unemployed on a Tuesday adventure. Flick says, hey Rio, where do you think you're going? Flick says, look, there's a great power within you, and I don't mean that rune on your hand either. You've shouldered the hopes of many people, and you have a duty to carry them through to the end. And that goes for all those who died in this war too. Victor says, leave it, Flick. He needs to do this. But I just want you to remember one thing, Rio. You've always got a home to come back to here. I'm kind of curious about that normal ending, though. But I think I might just explore that in my own time because we are way past, like, time here. Wait, so we can still fuck around? Where can we go? Oh yeah, we can still fuck around. Cool, I guess. This would have been post-game if, like... If this is like a modern game with all the quality of life, all the continuity, all the shenanigans aside, if they had... At this point of the game is where you could, like, continue your adventure, or your premium adventure, like how it works in Yakuza, where Nanami and Joey would be playable. This is where they take you. But Suikoden 2 is not a modern game, and so you're never gonna get Nanami and Joey back, ever, after you beat the game. Unfortunate. Go to Kyaro, I guess. Big unfortunate that this is a game from the 90s. Doesn't have, like, the vision. What do you call it? But I mean, like, the Fire Emblem games of that time had, like, post-game shenanigans where you could have, like I mentioned it already, like, yesterday. Wait, what the fuck do I do here? Guide? Where are you, guy? Where's Nanami hiding, like? I know she's supposed to be in here somewhere. I know she's alive, for a fact. Premonitions of future gameplay design, yeah. Unfortunate. I think it would have been fun if there was like a whole post-game thing here for Suikoden 2, because I feel like that would have been fun to do. Have all of, like, every single character available, even your ops, just for shits and giggles, just to tackle, like, the post-game dungeon. Doesn't have to have any story to it, it's just for the fun of it. Kind of like how Pixar movies in the past had, like, the bloopers. What the hell is that? Trio painting? Antique portrait of 3 people. Wait. I think I could place that in the bath. I feel like that's a portrait of Rio, Nanami, and Joey. Or maybe Rio, Nanami, and Genkaku. I'm actually not supposed to do anything here. Huh? The boy says, glad to see you back, Rio. So what's next? Are you gonna live at the dojo again? People are saying they saw a mysterious shadow there. Could it be haunted by a ghost? Wait, that might be like... That might not actually be Nanami. That might actually be a hint about Muku Muku, the squirrel. Oh, Tenjin Pass is... Yeah, we've never set foot here before. Actually, no, we have set foot here before. This is where... the youth brigade was hanging out in. And got killed by Raud. Also, what the fuck happened to Raud? Where is he? We never got our lick back. For all the bullshit that he put us through. Yeah, this is where the encampment was. Joey! Where everything started. Right! Right! They were supposed to, like, link up here again one day. Oh, man. At the beginning of the game, they promised that they would meet here again. That's crazy. Joey says, Rio, you came. He's got his old fit back, too. Just like you promised, here we are once again. Man! Promise fulfilled after all the bullshit that these two went through. Joey says, this is where our journey began. You and I started out walking the same path, but ended up going our separate ways at some point. Joey says, even so, I have no regrets. If I were to regret my actions, I would have done so already when I betrayed the city-states and assassinated Lady Annabelle. You and I were a lot alike. We were both aiming for the same thing, but I just... At the Highland camp, after I helped you both escape, I was captured and brought before Luca Blight again. I hated his brutal ways, it's true, but I can't deny that I admired his strength a little bit at the same time. I thought if I was that strong, I could protect everyone. That I could create a gentle world where no one would ever be hurt again. But... no, forget about it. This is a battle between the King of the Highland and the leader of the Clarice army. This is truly the final battle. What is it, a duel? We don't need to fight, man. Joey says, yes, we do, Rio. No, the fuck we don't. You are my friend. Here goes. I'm not fighting back. Oh, shit. Oh. Joey says, you're the leader of the Clarice army, Rio. I'm not hurting my boy. We're both defending. If he throws out a special attack, then we'd beat his ass. Rio says... Joey says, Rio, you really are. Yeah. We're supposed to just keep defending here, right? Yeah, we are. Just keep defending. Having a stare down. Dude, I've been saying all this time that we've never wanted to fight. We just wanted to bring our boy back. Joey says, why? Why have you come all this way, only to now decide not to fight? Also following the footsteps of, like, what Genkaku did with, Han Cunningham. Where he never fought back against his boy as well. Joey says, why? Why have you come all this way, only to now not decide to fight? There is no reason we must fight. Everything's over, man. Joey says, but there is. So remove any trace of the Highland Kingdom from this land. Agiris and Luca are already dead, and I put Gilia to rest with my own hands, which makes me the last living Blight. And you are the hero that will defeat me. Extinguish the Blight bloodline once and for all, Or there will always be fanatics who seek to revive the Highland Kingdom. After all, sometimes, hope can drive people to madness. Let's make our war the last to ever plague this land. That's just wishful thinking. That's just wishful thinking. Here goes? No, I'm not fighting back. That's just wishful thinking, like... As long as humanity exists, conflict... War never changes, you see. Also, Rio's pretty fucking tanky. Why won't you fight? I don't wanna. Joey says, Rio, I always envied you. Even in this moment, you're kind. I think that's why I betrayed you. You're loved by so many people, so I... What? Joey! What, he got winded? Joey says, I used too much power. The beast rune that Luca tried to free. I had to use my black sword rune to stop it. Our two runes together, they make a true rune. But when used alone, they draw upon our vital energy. Rio, at this rate, will both die. So I give you my life so that the two can become one again. Rio, give me your right hand. No, what if I can't do that. What if I give him my life energy? What about that? Joey says, Rio, I'm sorry. I can't endure it anymore. All the lives that I stole. All the people that I hurt. I can't do that, man. Joey says, please, I beg of you, don't let our dream have been for nothing. I can't do that, man. Joey says, Rio, there's no time. Please, I'm ready. I'm all ready. I can't, man. What? He's glowing. Joey says, what's happening? What? We're both glowing. Joey says, the rune. This power, it's healing my body. Oh, it's the part... It's the shield rune. We're healing him. Like Not says, the rune of beginning. Its power to judge conflicts appear only once the bearers of the two runes that comprise it have faced each other in battle. A battle much like that which birthed their world. Despite all this, Rio, you chose not to fight. Your spirit and those of the 108 stars of destiny. They are stronger than even the power of the true rune, the rune of beginning. Just as I thought, you possess great strength. Go forth, Rio and Joey. The world still holds so much for you. It is full of the unknown. There's no reason for you to stay in these lands. Joey silent. Joey says, but I murdered people with my own two hands. Lady Annabelle, Luca Blight, countless soldiers. My sins are too great. Like Not says, and they cannot be erased, but I believe in you. I believe that you, the two of you, have the strength to bear this burden and go on. What? Run away, elope. You know that Joey's hitched, but... Joey says, the man called Joey Blight has no place in the world anymore. But if I leave this land and the name Joey behind, will I still be me? You know the answer to that, of course. And Joey says, Rio. This is the place where our journey began? How long has it been since we were first here? Let's go, Rio. Let's make this place the beginning of our next journey. Joey joined the party. Wait. Wait a minute. Maybe they locked in for the remaster? Maybe they did actually do it for the remaster. Let's see. Can I bring Joey back to the base headquarters? Joey says, if we hadn't run away then... She says, then we'd have problems, because without you two, peace would never have come to this land. Shu says, Rio, so you're leaving after all. I had hoped that you would stay and lead this still unstable country. You're the right man to do it. But I won't try to stop you. We've certainly paid a heavy price and then some. We can ask no more of you. Go out and see the world with your own eyes. It still holds so much for you. And I hope that one day when you've finished with your journey, you'll come back. There's just one thing I have left to report. Keeping secrets isn't loyal behavior as a subordinate, but I was explicitly told not to tell you. When Nanami fell in the Matilda Knightdom... Still alive! Let me see Nanami Net-chang. Okay, we've seen this before. Okay, what was it that Huan wanted to speak with? Like, Nanami just wanted to run away? Or was it like a ploy? No, I don't think so. He wouldn't do that. Nanami says, Master Shu. Ne-chang! She says, Dr. Huan, what is this? Nanami says, I'm sorry, I put him up to it. Shu says, and I suppose you have a good reason for doing this? Nanami says, yes. I'm thinking about going my separate way from Rio for a while. Shu says, that will sadden him greatly. Nanami says, I know that, I do. But I can't take any more of this. Of Rio and Joey fighting. I can't bear to see Rio in pain either. When the arrows flew at us, Rio tried to shield me with his body, and that's when I understood. Rio shouldn't be doing such things. Shu says, true. A leader can't behave like that. Nanami says, that's why I'm gonna let you have him all to yourselves for a while. Shu says, and what will you do in the meantime? Being chill then? Nanami says, I'll go back to Grandpa Kinkaku's house. I think it'll be safe enough if people don't figure out that I'm back. Besides, it would be so sad if he had no home to return to once this is all over, don't you think? Finally, I have a favor to ask. If and when the time for him to come home does arrive, I want you to tell Rio about this conversation we had. Shu says, why ask me, of all people, to do this? Nanami says, because, knowing you, you'll never tell him until it's absolutely necessary. Shu says, you're right. Yes, you're right about that. Very well, I'll do it. I guess that forced Rio to lock in, huh? Shu says, and so that's it. Those are my final words to you as your strategist. Take good care of yourself, Commander. That's it. Let me see Nanami. Let me see Nanami. Time is it? Nanami! Ah, she ran. She ran over for a hug. alive. Nanami, my beloved. And she's definitely my favorite of Suikoden 2. What was that? Oh! I thought they were at Harmonia. Okay. Pilica managed to spot. Good. Pilica managed to spot Joey before he left. GG's. We're gonna see like the epilogue for everyone. Teresa became mayor of Greenhill, made peace with the Karaya. She would go down in history as a distinguished mayor. Oh, Shin left Greenhill? He was Teresa's ride or die. Why did he leave? Fitcher returned to Muse City and was later elected as mayor. That's hilarious. Hauser took up commander-in-chief. Gijima fought in the Grasslands War? Hilda returns to the White Deer Inn to live a happy life with their husband and son. Miklatov reformed the Matilda Knights and was put forward to be their commander, but politely declined their honor. Camus reformed the Matilda Knights along with Miklatov and then journeyed to the western grasslands. Huh. Who are returning characters here for 3? Or maybe they might be, since 3 happens like 16 years down the road. I have a feeling that. Might be limited as to who would show up in like Suikoden 3, given that 16 years is pretty far down. Ailey returned to her life as a traveling performer, but often thinks of Rio. Sorry, Ailey. Amelie travels with her music group, sharing her beautiful voice with the people everywhere. Pico and Alberto is traveling with Annalie. Yep. Their little band. Taiho returned to Kaku and his life of ribaldry and moral turpitude. Yamku enjoys a life of fishing. Nice. Good for you. Besmerga left the Clarice Republic to once again pursue Uber. Wait, Lorelei and Killy has lore? Tai patched things up with his estranged wife after being dragged home by Tomo, where they now live as a family. Tomo having reunited her parents, she's currently living happily at home with both of them. Nice. Georg, with his contract over, he vanished, whereabouts currently unknown. Ah, Ridley. Yeah, Ridley. I would say Ridley is one of the MVPs. Ridley returns to Two River, where he continued as a leader of the Kobold Army, helping to train the younger generation. Gengen achieved his desire by becoming captain of the Clarice Army's Kobold unit. Good for you, Captain Gengen. Oh, Vincent and Simone, Bochi Pride. Ulan stayed in the Clarice Republic and became commander of the elite guards. Damn. Ulan was kind of like strong as fuck. Kind of one of like the strongest units in the entire game. Shiloh, his gambling business in Clarice Castle is still a raging success. Wakaba training daily with her master. Her goal is to beat a bear with her bare hands. I have a game that she would very much enjoy. What did they do to Gadget? Oh! What did they do to Gadget? He turned into a Gundam. Meg says, Meg riding on Gadget, she took off on an adventure to find Jupo. Gadget continues to allow Meg to travel with him despite her selfishness. Rora journeyed north towards the Toron Republic. It's supposed to be to the south. That's hilarious. Oh shit, Hayo. I didn't do Hayo's like restaurant minigame, so his ending is not how it's supposed to be. Not what it's supposed to be. Jean returns to Ansei to continue her work as a rune sage. Karen, still an incredibly popular dancer in the streets of Kuskus. Luke, after the war, he considered his role fulfilled and returned to Leknat's service. Fuck you, Luke. He was an asshole all the way to the end. Oh, hey. The Squirrel Squad. Ada and what's his name? Oh! They're a thing? What's that guy's name? Kidney-san. Feather with no place to return to, he still protects Clarice Castle from all intruders. There's even an epilogue for the squirrels. Humphrey set off on a journey again to the one temple of Crystal Valley. Millie traveled to the grasslands in search of a bride for Bonaparte. Is there an epilogue for Sir? Is he gonna show up? I don't think so. He's not a star. Fuck, I missed it. Hey, yo. We got the true ending. It's kind of a Mickey Mouse ending, I'm not gonna lie. Joey just gets off like scot-free. Ada returns to the deep forest where she lives a happy life in harmony with nature. Kidney-san, I remembered his name correctly. Returned with Shiro to the woods near Ryubei, but occasionally visits the deep forest too. What's Flick and Victor doing? Can you two assholes go back to the Toron Republic? Tengar and Hicks. Can you... They're gonna go back to the Toron Republic? No, they're gonna stay here. What? Rip Hicks. Rix is like that one meme of... Wait, Nina. Flick, instead of going back to the warrior's village, he set off on a journey with Victor. Victor, having finally destroyed Necklord, he sets off on an aimless journey for a change of pace. Flick and Victor, the Bochi Pride ending. Sierra decided to observe human life instead of returning to Blue Moon Village. Victor and Flick Yaoi. Vicky drank too much champagne and accidentally teleported herself off somewhere. Hicks continued the journey. Tengar dreaming of her wedding to Hicks with a beautiful dress and the blessings of the entire village. Good for you. Kiba led his own unit during the Matilda campaign and was killed at the mercenary fortress. Unfortunate. Klaus stayed. Kasumi returned to the Rokaku hamlet but still visits Gregminster at least once a week. Fuck me, I didn't get to read Klaus. I wanted to read Kasumi because I love Kasumi. Klaus probably turned into like one of the main strategists for the Clarice army if I had a quick look-see. Klaus trained by Shu, yeah. Apple said goodbye to Shu and continued on her journey to research and write a biography of Matthew. Shu dreams of a quiet life even as he continues to play a vital role in Clarice. Nanami, after reuniting in Kiara, the three friends continue to journey together merrily. Rio, to him, the smiles of Joe and Nanami are the greatest treasures. Salute emoji. GG's, that's it. Salute emoji. And that's a GG's, gang. That's a GG's. It's kind of late, so I think I'm... Can I skip this? We'll just have Murayama pop up here. Good thing he's the first one that popped up. Never mind, I can't skip this, so I actually have to hang out here for a bit. He has done it! Man! We got Joey joining back. Like in that last bit, like... There's still a part of me that's hoping that we could just like bring Joey and Nanami back. Yeah, we just defended. Spam defended. Wish I could drag Joey and Nanami back to headquarters and we could just like fuck around. The true shielder. Joey just got winded. Yeah, it was kind of cool because it was just like following in the footsteps of Genkaku and Gramps and Han Cunningham. Gramps' bestie. What's the point of the Beast Room? Was it kind of just like Bahamut? Rebirth and Destruction. The Beast Rune is functionally the same as like Bahamut. We never got our lick back with Route. I'm kind of sad about that. I wish we could have killed that guy. Yeah, the Beast Rune is just an evil rune. I see. So there's just some fucked up true runes out there. Yeah, pretty good. Finally beat Suikoden 1 and 2. How many hours do I have? Some 80 hours, man. Bang from my buck. All the true runes are fucked up? True. Right, especially Soul Leader. You're considered blessings and curses, like... Even the Rune of Beginning? Supposedly ruling over, like... the concept of conflicts? How the fuck does that work? The sword and shield runes. We never brought them together. I'm kind of curious what the other endings look like. I think I might run it back real quick just for like... Just want to see him. But it's kind of late right now. Kind of just like having this credits play out. And then I'll go off to sleep. Yeah, it was pretty good. Super enjoyed Suikoden 2. It was a lot more to 2 than there was to 1. Lucky Star mentioned? Time to hop on the... Speaking of... Time to hop on the visual novels. For the extra lore. Where do I get that? Just emulator? Yeah, probably they're only ever available as an emulator, huh? But they even have like translated versions. I have a feeling they're all whatever the Genzoku Suikoden like visual novels are all probably like fan translated, I'm expecting. If I have to read it in Japanese, I'll do it. I can fucking do it if I have to read it in Japanese. But I feel like there is like English translations for Gensokyo Suikoden. Is it? How do you play this? What is the timeline of... There's 2 Genso Suikoden. Where can I play this? Where can you play? Or I could just like watch it on YouTube or something. They covered Sierra in it. Sierra is like one of my favorite like designs in Suikoden, and I was thinking like it was kind of unfortunate that we get her so late, and she's like one of the more interesting characters in the army. Also, she a baddie. Where do you play this? Had a feeling Sierra would be an Eli type. Look, I wish that were me. Where do people get a copy of Volume 1? Where do you... Nash the Goat? I'll watch, if I have to, I'll watch it on YouTube. Though I kind of want to experience it for myself. But if I can't find it, I'll just YouTube it. I wish that were me. Should have been me. Is that Nash? The main character? That's Teresa, I think. What's the timeline of these? Genso Suikoden Gaiden, where to play? Genso Suikoden Gaiden. ISO? Is it translated? It's in English. Patched. Oh. On the PSX. Oh. You know what? I think I won't be doing any fucking gaming over the next couple of days. No streams. I don't think I could stream this either. It's like visual novel. I think I'll just be diving into a bunch of visual novels over the next couple of days, I guess. Look! Sierra! Sierra is the main focus in the visual novels. We'll be hopping on. Time to read visual novels on streams? I can't do it, no. I can't do visual novels. Stream visual novels? There's emulators. Ooh. How do I get it, like, legit, though? What if I want a copy of it? Good fucking luck. Oh, we got a bunch on eBay. Resellers. Pretty reasonable price. Oh, is it done? Wah! Nice. The gang's back together. Joey's kind of third-wheeling, huh? Joey's third-wheeling. He's got a whole wife and kid back home. Fuck is he doing here? Let Rio and Nanami adventure. This is a threesome. Based. Joey has how many hands? Whoa! Alright, let's save. What the hell is the purpose of a clear save here? Can I load it? Can I load back from it? No, I can't. Jelly has left in the cuck chair. That's hilarious. Wait, let me close the game first. Clear save for Suikoden 3 happening? One sec, let me close the game. Let's look at the gallery. I think the what the save is for. The clear save is for the gallery. How do we close the game? Relaunch it real quick. Let's look at the gallery. Because when I was looking through this, before... No? What the hell? Just the event viewers? You watch the ending again. Ted is here. From where? Oh. Oh, the clear save. I see. So that's what the clear save... That's what the clear save was for. I was hoping that in the gallery section you could get, like, I don't know. Like, an art book, a digital art book. That would have been nice. Because like in Tales of Graces, it came with a digital art book when I bought that. Guess not. Right, well. Nice. That's a GG's. And it is very late for me. I need to go to sleep, like, right now. It was interesting because having Suikoden 2 in your PS1 memory, you let the PS2 read it for Suikoden 3. Because it was, like, backwards compatible, right? Because, like, all of the PlayStation... if I remember correctly, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, 4, 5 are all, like, backwards compatible. At least, like... The memory cards? Good times? Remember memory cards? Yeah, it was, but you could save PS2 games on a PS1 memory card, yeah. I mean, I never had like a PS2. Oh, you couldn't. But it could read it. Was backwards compatible in a way that you could make it read it. Unfortunate, you never get Joey and Nanami officially back. Fucked up. Being companies used to care. Man. Can I leave? No encounters anywhere? Anyways, that'll be it for me for tonight. Thank you for joining me on our adventure in Suikoden. I think I'm gonna be hopping on Genso Suikoden over the next couple of days. Instead, I won't be streaming, then I'll just be going through them. Instead of playing other games, I guess. We're gonna be visual noveling. Visual novel arc. Back on the visual novel arc because of Suikoden. I'll see though. Because usually visual novels are very hard to stream. Mostly because it's just reading, right? And I've done enough reading. I'll just read it off stream. Take my time with it. Just relax. Play Path of Exile on the side. Visual novel. Go on a visual novel arc. For a bit. There's 1 and 2. There's probably a lot. It's a whole vibe, yeah. Just being chillin'. Like, I love visual novels. I've also done a bunch of visual novels in my time, too, so... Like, I never really, like, managed to get back to, like... reading books as I used to do as a kid. It kind of just turned into like an obsession with video games. As like since it's another aspect of storytelling, mainly. Anyways, I'm sleeping. Time to sleep. Mondage. Reading video games is fair, yeah. Audiobooks. Audiobooks is the way. Looks like audiobooks is the way for me now. Like, I could never just, like, sit down and read a book. I ought to be like this. There's, like, little difference to, like, opening a book and, like, and like reading visual novels. It's just like I love being in front of a computer. I love being in front of a pewter. Looking at a screen all day. Adult iPad kid. This body was made to be placed in front of a computer. If in front of a monitor. I learned a lot of shit playing video games. Metal Gear, yeah. Yeah, it just turned into like playing video games, like that love for books. Anyways, bench right now. Good night, my friends. See you again later. Hiatus, I guess, as I try to figure out how to go through Gensokyo. Genso Suikoden. Until Lunar is out. Maybe. I don't know how long it will say. Oh, this is where the unicorn hangs. Umapyoy, umapyoy. Watch Cinderella Grey. I will watch it tomorrow, since I have a lot of fucking free time now that I've finished like both Suikodens on Steam. Cinderella Grey now streaming. Out every Sunday. Alright, GG's. Peace, peace. Good night. See you later. Take it easy. Happy Monday.